What is up, guys? Back again today with another video. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Hope you guys liked that little edit that I just did. It was my first time trying it, so we'll see how it comes out. But today's video, we're going to be talking about why I decided to buy a Mustang Ecoboost. Now, just to start, I had a lot of options when I was going to pick a new car. I was choosing between BRZ, an FRS, Mustang, maybe gonna get a 350Z, but I decided that that would be a better drift car. I was considering a Mercedes CLA 250. I don't know, a Charger. I had a lot of options. I didn't really know what I wanted to get, but obviously I chose the Mustang Ecoboost, and there's a few reasons why. First off, the price I got for this car was amazing. I got a really good deal on it and extremely low miles. When I bought this car, it had 11,500 miles, which is extremely low. Another reason why I bought this car was, in my head, I knew that the last two cars that I had, I didn't really see like a vision of like building them and like what they could become. They weren't really cars I wanted to put money into. But when I saw this car, I like instantly had a vision of like all the things I wanted to do to it and what it would look like when I was done. And for me, that was like huge. And it got me super excited to get this car because I saw in my head what I could do to it and how I can make it mine. And for me, that was a huge selling point. Oh, there's almost an accident in front of me. What's this guy doing? Stupid. Alright, another really big reason why I bought this car was because of the space. Now, if you've never been inside a Mustang, you wouldn't think there's that much space, but there's actually tons of space inside of this car. The trunk has a bunch of space, the back seats fold down, and there's honestly there's more space in this car, which is a 2-door, than there was in both of my other cars, which both had 4 doors, which I think is insane. The passenger seat also has a really good leg room, and obviously you want your passengers to be comfortable, so that was another really good selling point. As I was talking about before, the price of this car was really good, and I feel like this was a really good bang for your buck kind of buy. The car basically comes fully equipped. It comes with, for the price that I paid for it, it comes with navigation, it comes with a backup camera, it comes with all the different driving options. So it has the sport mode, the eco mode, the track mode, and the normal mode. So this car also comes with cruise control, which to me, I mean, I don't use it that often, but it's really nice to have for when I do want to use it. The nightlight options I feel like are really cool in this car, so you're able to customize the color of all the gauges, all of like the ambient lights in the car. There's lights in the door handles, under where your feet are, on the Mustang logo when you open the door. So like when you open my door at night, where it says Mustang right there, it's a little dirty right now, where it says Mustang right there, you could change the color of that. And for me, I thought that was really cool. I mean, what's not nice about that? The next big reason that I decided to go with the Ecoboost Mustang was it was a new platform, and I felt like it was a really good starting platform for me to get into the automotive industry. And I was really curious about this car in general, and I really wanted to like learn about it, and I felt like it would be a really good option for me to start getting my hands dirty and really learn all about this car and what it's about. And that's exactly what I plan to do. Another really good selling point, which for some might be a disadvantage, but it's a rear-wheel drive car, and both the cars I had prior to this were both front-wheel drive, which I absolutely hate, and most of you can probably assume why. But it's super nice having a rear-wheel drive car. It's a lot more fun. I feel like it's a way better driving experience, so rear wheel drive for me was definitely a good selling point. Also, the dealership where I actually found this car at, it was about an hour and a half from my house. They gave me a really good trade-in value for my last car. Now, my last car was a 2014 Honda Civic Si. It had, I think, like 94 or 96,000 miles, and it wasn't in that good of a condition, and they gave me $10,000 for it, which for me, a trade-in value for that was more than I was expecting, so I was really happy to get that, which was an even more of a reason for me to go ahead and buy this car. Back to what I was saying about the mods before, I feel like this car has endless mods and endless things that I can do to it. Like, just to name a few off the bat right now, I have plans for new wheels, new tires, staggered setup. I have plans for coilovers. I have plans for new taillights, downpipes, upgraded intercooler, oil catch can, new spark plugs, access port, tune. That's just getting started, but a whole bunch of things. And not to mention, this car came with this full carbon fiber interior, which I think is awesome. I don't really like this silver that originally comes with the car, and when I looked it up afterwards, this carbon fiber this carbon fiber set is really not cheap at all, so it's nice that it came with the car. Now, I know for a lot of people, the EcoBoost, they kind of make fun of it because it's not a GT, it's not a GT350, it's not a GT500. It's a 4-cylinder. It's a turbocharged 4-cylinder, but it's a 4-cylinder. And a lot of people don't like it, but I personally think that it's a very good base amount of power. Now, personally, I now wish I got a Mustang GT, but before I bought one, I was scared of buying one because of the power and all the videos you see of people crashing them, and I didn't want to be that guy. So I felt like the Mustang Ecoboost was a little bit dialed back, and I could slowly build my power up, which is 100% what I plan to do, and I absolutely love this car. But yeah, so this car comes with 300 horsepower stock, 310 foot-pounds of torque, I believe, and I feel like it's good, and it's a great platform to build off of. And if you don't want to full send a Mustang GT with all that power and the danger that comes with it, then I feel like this is a really good platform. For what it is, this car makes really good power. It's really comfortable to drive. I just feel like, even though a lot of people hate on it, for what it is, this car does a really good job at holding itself and holding its own ground, and I feel like it drives really well. And lastly, obviously this is definitely not least, I think this car is absolutely gorgeous. I personally think that the 2015 Mustang body style is the best looking Mustang that has ever been made. I think it looks extremely aggressive, extremely clean. I think it has aggression in all the right places, and I think that it's mellow in all the right places. I have absolutely nothing wrong with this car. I feel like the interior is really well set up. It's not overly driver oriented, but how on the dashboard right here you have all these different modes that you could pull up: the air fuel ratio, your boost that you're making, your cylinder head temp, inlet air temp, oil pressure, oil temp, voltage, miles still empty, tire pressure. I mean, I just feel like it's extremely convenient, and I feel like it's not a lot of cars have that without getting anything aftermarket, and I just think that that's so cool that this car comes with it. And this car, I don't know, this is a gorgeous car. It's my baby. I absolutely love it, and honestly, above all, my main reason for buying this car was what it is. I absolutely love this car, and I couldn't be happier with my decision, and I cannot wait to continue to mod this car and turn it into a true beast. Alright, that's going to be it for today's video. I know it's kind of a short one, but I just wanted to give you guys a little insight to why I decided to buy this car. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, a comment. I answer all the comments. Subscribe for more content in the future. I'm going to be uploading definitely once a week like I have been, if not more. And yeah, stay tuned. I have an install coming up on either Tuesday or Wednesday. The video will be going up, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, have a good one. Peace.